We've been organizing as individuals, and we've been coming together and finding like-minded people, and we don't want to give ourselves a name, but a way to identify ourselves is Guardians of Taos Water, which also spells G.O.T. water.
The issue in Taos that we're addressing is the proposed deep aquifer wells and the mitigation wells that threaten to bring harm to our water and our valley and our people and the way of life here.
And I'm here today to talk to you about some concerns that we as the community of Taos have about the G.O.T settlement.
I respect the amount of work that these people put into coming up with some sort of solution, but it is not the best solution or in the best interest of the people here in Taos.
When we look at this settlement, the big thing that's missing of the $140 million that's been allocated for all these deep wells, there's been no money allocated for conservation, for education. There's so much we can do to help regenerate our watersheds, to use water more efficiently, to educate ourselves about our relationship to water and the earth.
We have to fight for that water. We have to fight for Mother Earth. We have to fight for everything that grows here.
It's very important to understand that we're standing against no one, but we're standing for something. We're standing for our future generations, for my daughter in there.
And we want to ensure that we don't re-engineer our watershed so that it breaks and it can no longer be fixed.
Because once it's gone, we got nothing.
If we win this fight, it could happen again next year in a different way, and again unless there's deeper change.
It's time that we look at our own lives and see where we can make a difference.
No matter what background you're from here in Taos, most people have the same desire.
And so in terms of what we're for, an ecological approach,
Create sustainable solutions that work better for the community and better for the land. Invest in Taos. We have a lot of great people here. We have a lot of smart people here who already are rooted in doing really great and amazing things that are good for our community and good for the earth and water here.
Even though we really need to address it very locally, I would really keep in mind that as water is either running out or getting contaminated, this could be a precedent-setting case for all these deep aquifer acquisitions that are going to come up everywhere.
We have to take action now before all of these wells are drilled.
The restoration is a big portion of what we need to see.
And we need the public support. We need a unified front from the community, from all of the cultures within the valley.
We're the keepers of this land. And if we're just going to stand here and not say anything, then those people that have that power or that are supposed to be the caretakers are going to sell everything out from under us.
There's no way I can rest within myself and allow this to happen, and everything within me speaks that we need to stand up while we have the opportunity and stop it.
Because I really feel like it might be as simple as saying we do not consent to this Mother Earth being taken away from us.
Exactly.
And what I'm realizing is we give our consent in 1,000 different ways that doesn't necessarily look like consent. It doesn't necessarily look like us verbally saying, yes, I agree. It has to do with what we accept. It has to do with what we don't speak about. But if we can align with consenting to the law of Mother Earth and nothing else, every other authority has to bow because she is the authority in this place.
That's one of our visions that we see for this, is giving the water a voice and giving the water rights.
So I hear behind everyone this, I need information.
There's a lot of information to cover.
To go into that settlement is an important thing, but it's also was overwhelming. My eyes glazed over, I saw the list of the wells and I couldn't make heads or tail of it.
So there's a lot of our tribal members, our own people that aren't aware of what's going on. So I had about an hour and a half talk, sat there in their home, and I explained the paperwork, I explained the wells, I explained the consequences, I explained the locations, because they don't know, they're not aware of it.
We're very quickly working to get it as accurate and as clear as possible.
We should all be out there knocking on people's doors.
We have the authority to speak on behalf of life in every circumstance. That is our authority. And we don't claim that authority against anybody. We just claim that authority and that consent.
Oh, yes, yes.